And alright, continuing. OCP Correctional Facility, place where Wendell Antonowski was put on. But why did he took years to come back?
Keep that metal fuck running. What a waste of electricity.
I mean, he did catch you.
You too, fucker.
Oh yeah. There might be quite a lot of people who might be quite unhappy seeing RoboCop around here. But they are lucky. They decided to not resist arrest with guns.
The prisoner's waiting in the visiting room.
Well, I guess it might be.
Gonna have to strip search you. Belt, keys, loose change, huh? I'm kidding. Just keep walking.
Yeah, I'm certain
That
that.
was funny. Good to meet you, RoboCop. The visiting room is at the end of the corridor.
Yeah, it does. It looks more like something that the OCP does not so much build stuff. They just basically repurpose things.
Good to see you in my prison, Robo. Did the inmates at the entrance welcome you properly?
I felt at home, almost.
I'm glad you're here. I want to ask you about the man you're here to see. The only thing I know is that he's no ordinary prisoner. OCP are keeping his record secret. So who is he?
Another problem off my list.
But not off mine. He's a demanding individual. There used to be peace in my prison, but now they're rabid dogs. He turned all the gangs against each other. So either OCP doesn't know who they're dealing with, or there's something fishy going on.
I suspect OCP knows more than they are telling. I'm here to verify that.
Good. Come see me after your interview. I have a humble gift for you and your police friends for keeping my business alive.
Oh, I would say that law enforcement as a business is a bad idea. Although the warden doesn't appear particularly bad or corrupt.
OCP funds you, but Becker is not your inside man. Who is?
You're not going to ask me how I'm settling in.
Answer me.
Places like this do me good. I even quit smoking, you know. The trick is to keep your hands busy.
The best way to keep my hands busy is to hand me a criminal.
Oh, so much anger. I know where it's coming from. Alex Murphy. You didn't expect to hear that name from me, did you? I used to think that erasing the memories of your past life would help you the way it helped me. Oh, but I was wrong. And I want to make it up to you by giving you that life back.
I have already been restored. One time too many.
You have been restored inappropriately, without a family, without the chance to play baseball with your son whenever you feel like it. The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you.
Is that why you needed all those dead bodies?
I could tell you more if you promise not to stick your nose in.
I want details of the project and the names of those involved.
Seems our time is up. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife. Tread carefully. It's the last chance for you and your family to be together again.
It's some kind of sinister.
We have to take the prisoner back to his cell. Looks like a full-blown riot is going down.
Whatever is going on, this slime is involved.
Could be. But now we have to focus on the other prisoners. They're armed, storming the warden's office. We need your help. Robo?
I will turn them to the path of reform.
Yep. Looks like that guy stirred up some trouble, but strangely enough, he just made others fight against each other, not particularly interested in getting their own. But I wonder if that... Oh. So looks like the bad guys or prisoners got into the central radio room or that intercom room or...
Man, I can't take it. Easy. It's a nasty wound, but you'll be fine. I mean the damn music.
RoboCop! These scumbags got into the armory and are now handing out heavy weapons like fucking hot dogs at a football game.
Oh. Alright, that's kind of bad. So it's a prison riot. Oh, and some evidence, which means gameplay wise could be said that that's the loot. Well, at least they have a decent taste in music. This riot will end now. Well, at least that guy is open about his sympathies. Heavy amount of equipment in this place. You guy in town. But I wonder, is this some kind of plan for him to create distraction to his escape, or something else going on? And I wonder, is that Project Afterlife meant to be some sort of personality digitalization project, which is to say basically recording your personality into a computer data and doing things with that, whatever. It could be some sort of method of achieving some level kind of technical immortality, and of course that guy did not have bad wrong attitude about his chances. He just had to stay in his cell. Place is a complete riot. But can I get through here? Nope, no way to get through here. Let's look at the map. Oh yeah, I have to take a long way walk around. Place is quite much of a complete mess. Loud as hell. Racket.
I'm unarmed!
But judging by that, these prisoners are about as crazy as they have always been. Most likely, seeing that they don't, OCP doesn't pay a rat's ass about something like a prisoner's mental or physical health. It's not much of a, you could say, surprise to wait, expected. Not much of a...
Listen up, scumbags! I've just heard that there's a party, so get behind! And everyone tonight, just don't come empty-handed.
That must have hurt. Hopefully. Well, they would be the water bath. Let's try to head to the guard radio room to make sure that Alright. Oh yeah, there's... annoyingly confusing layout, so
RoboCop, I owe you.
We have to stop these creeps from taking over the prison.
You bet we do.
Wendell has to be behind this. I need to find him.
I knew he was up to something. His cell is in Block B. And RoboCop, give him my regards.
I will give him much more than that.
Call me on the radio if you need me.
oh, he's gonna...
Block A is clean. Good. Let's keep it that way. Oh, that's the gift I was talking about. We started a baking class for the inmates, and I must say I've been enjoying it myself. Shame it'll go to waste.
Oh, look, they look tasty, sweet. And why would Warden have some fake dough in his working space? Hard to see, hard to know. But stomping forward. Hey, maybe having some music as a background would not be that bad. Trying to get in. Walking down here. But let's just try to make a little swing back again through the mess hall. And try to see what's going on. Although the mapping function is good, I would expect that RoboCop could have some sort of that kind of function in him. But the fact that you can't, there's no any kind of minimap available is kind of obnoxious. Your move.
Don't just
Oops, something's bugging. The loud racket seems to be messing up RoboCop sensors, especially auditory sensors. Oh. Fire axe against RoboCop's fist. That sounds like a... something doomed to fail. Hand-to-hand combat. Well, at least now you're quiet. Although I would say that the taste of music was not that bad. Definitely could have been way worse, but it wasn't that bad. In scale that bad is from awful.
Need a hand over here.
Okay, what's going on in here? Those guys. And there's armory with all the weapons in the armor over there, but quite impressive amount of weaponry and kit, and I would say that of all the alternative weapons, the shotgun is, well, it's very much a game shotgun. Let's just take it along, just so I can show you how good it is. Yeah, RoboCop can handle shotguns, but it has the suffer problem that many video game shotguns do suffer. That yeah, at the close range it does, at the slightly above hand-to-hand combat range, it does quite very impressive amount of damage with extra gore, but from the ranges that you would actually want to shoot, well, that's having a prison riot at your first day is not that bad. How about getting transferred and then being brutally murdered at your same day? That's what happened to Murphy. But how would Antonovsky know about Wendell know about RoboCop's name? Yeah, oh
We
yeah.
need to seal off this area. If you go further, you won't be able to turn back. So, do you want to proceed?
Oh yeah.
I am ready to proceed.
Okay then, good luck.
Glad you're here, RoboCop. I think I saw someone from the outside. Those couldn't have been prisoners. They were armed to the teeth.
Oh, was that something new?
Remember my promise?
I've got a wife and kids, please.
I promised you that one day I'd blow your head off.
With that.
I'm not fighting.
RoboCop, new arrival.
I saw them.
They must be the ones who released the prisoners.
The riots are a smokescreen for Wendell.
They're heading for his cell.
I am on my way there now.
Oh yeah. That's Lake's history. He got the counter robo.
I'm not an enemy!
Well, at least some people are smart and understand that no, RoboCop does not gun down unarmed prisoners who are obviously surrendering. It would not be right. Open.
Wendell's cell is empty. Intruders beat me to it.
Robo, I'm just getting a signal that the hostiles were spotted moving towards the property store. Wendell included.
I will meet them there.
Okay, can't walking trash can, no future in Detroit, Robo bitch, fun. Okay, that's not all Wendell's graffiti. Yeah, misspelling. Trash. Lots of tally marks. Walking trash can will end up in junkyard. Robo bitch. Freedom. Okay, some of them are quite bleak, but some of those were actually humorous. Yeah, I wonder, has anybody ever made some sort of analytical study about what happened about... Oh, those... Okay, those guys... Okay, these guys look... Okay, these guys look like soldiers. But where did they come from? Oh, and this assault rifle looks very much like the German... Looks very much like the German futuristic prototype assault rifle Heckler & Koch G11. They just made it look fancy. Including the same kind of load from the front procedure. That rifle shot caseless ammunition and was never actually adopted in service. Most likely because Soviet Union going out of... Oh, you gotta dig to the shot to the balls. I think that hurt. Although real G11 actually had 50 round magazine, and it could fire single shots, full auto with limited rate of fire, and 3 round bursts with very high rate of fire. As it's something like easily over 1000 rounds per minute was the 3 round burst speed, but the actual full auto speed was something like 600 to 700, about same class as AK. And of course single shots were single shots. Okay, those guys are actually... Okay, those guys are clearly smarter. Okay, those soldier types clearly have... Somebody's using money quite heavily, but what is the purpose? Is it some Becker hired some goons to just get rid of RoboCop because his own project of human enforcement droids just doesn't seem to work out, so he's just so angry that he Yeah, let's just gonna get some mercenaries to big fight with Robo instead. Oh, that was an unpleasant surprise.
Somebody help me! Oh, these scumbags want to fry me! Help! Oh, Martha!
Okay.
What happened to you?
Complaint. Mandatory baking class. They don't de-stress, pissing me off. A serious talk. Real murder. People from the hood are already laughing at me. When this kindergarten you call a prison. That's kind of hilarious. Criminal. Yeah, I would say that the humor, the makers of this game, I would say that they placed so much emphasis on game being a RoboCop story instead of, you could say, truly of the. They placed so much emphasis on the game being RoboCop story instead of, you could say, really, and a lovely graphical glitch going through the spiking wall. But they placed very much evidence on the game being RoboCop story instead of, you could say, truly great game. Although gameplay is good, nothing bad about that. But okay, let's talk. And there's even an electric chair in here.
Thank God you're here. Oh, I don't know how to thank you. Oh, Martha needs me, you know. Oh, it's such a great car. But they'd probably scrap it if I died here. You saved us both. Thank you.
Alright, yeah. Is Martha a car's name? Well... nice little show. Okay, warning, no morning shots. Okay, I'm gonna grab you. And now I'm gonna give you a big flight. So much mercenaries around here. Mercenary leader. Oh! Yeah, guy with a... And the smoke is really actually working. It's really hampering the vision, which would be the very idea of smoke screens. But of course the fact that I can just spray my bullets right through the smoke is of course also... Oh, you got hit to the balls. Oh yeah, that guy might have taken quite a bit excessive amount of ammunition into his body. So... Somebody wanted... Hey, that guy wanted to enter prison. He's about to leave the prison. I guess that was out of this prison. Yep, no unwanted prison inhabitants in prison. So they'll be thrown out. Okay, okay, that guy's pretty tough. He was able to take a robo punch and couldn't be grabbed. A robo is a walking tank against hand-to-hand infantry personal weaponry, you could say. No smoking. What's going on in here?
situation here.
That guy's got a ticket for the mercy seat in a month, but he was shot, and it looks like justice will get him sooner.
That's no reason to leave me here to die!
I can't take him with me, and I'm not gonna stay here.
Justice can only be served by executing court orders.
You're more human than this fucking jailer.
Yeah. Guys, about to... Yeah, that's kind of grim, but in a sense makes sense. Of course, if he might happen to be shot to death before... killed to those bullet wounds before dated time of execution arrives, that would be other thing. But no, not the fact that, yep, instead of just... Oh. Hey, you're lucky. You didn't even hit the wall. Still getting up! Still getting up! Although as much as gaming shotguns are considered, I'd say this in general appearance and shotgun feeliness, this feels quite good shotgun in that sense.
I lost my hand!
Oh, sorry. Real sorry, actually. Murphy knows that. First he's had his hand shot off, then he got his whole arm shot off by somebody else. Yeah, that's quite unpleasant way to die. Okay, those guys were busy going somewhere. Through the door. And the mercenaries armed with German assault rifles seem to be quite well equipped. They seem to have a quite good, clear plan about what they're supposed to be doing. But were they sent here to release Antonovsky? My guess is that the Antonovsky was a guy, was some criminal OCP hired for some specific task. But what was the actual goal of the plan beyond being annoyance and hampering RoboCop's functionality is a little different. But at least it's kind of good thing that the general population of Detroit is starting to think, Motor City is starting to think that RoboCop should actually get, you could say, the complete full legal rights as person. Which is quite, well, it was quite important topic in Bicentennial Man, a film about robot which would eventually start to replace its body with organic components and would eventually create a system that it would eventually self-decay and self-destruct his systems, make him truly mortal, and will also gain the citizenship rights. Okay. Okay, what's this? What's going on?
Last week I finished organizing the stuff down here with a brand new system. And today, those fuckers showed up and messed everything up.
Where did they go?
To the parking lot. You have to bust them. I'll be cleaning this shit up until retirement.
Well, parking lot makes sense. They had a plan. They're organized. They have a plan, all right. And those, okay, the animation of props goes a little bit wonky because that's not a way to hold an assault rifle. But those, that is, and also that isn't also a way. It doesn't touch the shoulder properly. Yep, it's kind of that kind of little jank is over there, which that kind of little jank is over there, showing that the game is decently executed. It's a matter of technology, but it's not perfect because there's that kind of little mistakes and you could say cut lesser expenses and that kind of things that didn't go through the, you could say, the editorial process or proofreading process. I could say proofreading might be a better concept. Yeah, the stuff works. Nothing. Yes, yeah, it works. We got all the necessary stuff. It looks good enough, but then they didn't think that, hey, somebody might watch this closer and notice things like that wasn't perfect animation. And there's the prison boss. Okay, what's the mercenaries' plan? Those guys definitely are not regular military. Your move, creep.
Leg injury sustained.
Oh yeah, leg injury sustained. Yeah, smoke and all that. Makes sense. It works even against RoboCop, although not perfectly. Okay, those guys. Oh yeah, the bomb did the job of car exploding, of course, because it's action genre.
Can't you get it through that thick skeleton? You're supposed to stay away from my business if you want to get your past life back. How about we save part of that life right now? I sent some guns to the hospital to rectify my mistake and finish the job with your friend Lewis. But it was before we talked. I would have called off the hit, but I had to take care of you and your fellow guards. So, I guess it's over to you. And you better hurry.
Okay, that lighter tinkering has the bad thing about reacts to RoboCop badly. Maybe it's some sort of disturbance switch he has, either given or... Well, it's some sort of disturbing device. Now that's bad.
Casualties at Gibson Memorial Hospital. I need assistance. Possible hostiles in the vicinity.
And I would say that it would be also quite good moment to end this episode right here. Prison riot came, it has been quelled, but the bad guy just ran off. But for what purpose, I don't know. Did somebody send mercenaries to bring him, or were they already hired by him? Still mystery. But continuing next time. See ya.